Good morning, good evening, wherever you're watching me from. Here is someone Jason YK again. All right, so today, guys, I would like to share something that is very, very important and vital with you all. Okay, and that is if you're trading all this Infinity or any account that is being passed with HFT and that you pass the challenge with HFT, there is a particular rule that is very, very important that many people are actually missing out of it and they don't know how these rules work, and that is called consistency rule. There's a rule they call consistency rule, or actually I supposed to have dropped this video for a very long time, but I was waiting for my payout day. Actually, I made my withdrawal on Monday. So and then my withdrawal was approved just early this morning, and then which I'm expecting the payout to be made tonight or very early tomorrow morning. Okay, I want to really get a full understanding of this consistency rule before I drop this video. That's why it took this long. Okay, so now I'll be breaking it down one after the other. I mean the consistency rule and what you guys need to do in order not to violate this rule. Because I have one of my mentees that actually withdrew 1,800 and something, $804 like about last week, and he only got $110 payout. Why? Because he violated this rule because he doesn't know about it before. Okay, so his own experience with my own withdrawal, there was no violation on it, not even one. There was no violation on it. you know they applied the rule, but there was no violation. But my first payout is 60%. The second payout also is gonna be 60%. The third payout is gonna be 60%. Then from fourth payout is gonna you're gonna be getting 90%. All right, guys. Without wasting much of your time, because I don't want this video to be too long, but make sure you subscribe to this channel. Click on the like button. If you're not my free Telegram channel, man, guys, you're missing a whole lot. You're missing a lot if you're not there. On that channel, I drop one free signals every week. Okay, and then presently my VIP signals is on hold. I'm not, because I'm so busy right now, so I can't be sending out signals. But the mentorship and all that, they are still on. So without wasting much of your time, let me share my screen with you guys so that you can have better understanding of this consistency rule. Without wasting much of your time, let's go, guys. Without wasting much of your time, let me just share a whiteboard with you guys, and then we do the calculation together on how they calculate the consistency rule, just like I've told you. All right, so now I'll be sharing a whiteboard with you all. If you all can see my whiteboard here, right? So the consistency rule, that's what I want to talk about. Okay, how they calculate the consistency rule and all that. So I'll be listing out some points. I'll be listing out some points that we need to consider for this consistency rule. Okay, and the first point is going to be the lot size. The lot size. Okay, the second point is going to be, which I'm going to be highlighting one after the other. The second point is going to be the stacking. Okay, the third one is going to be uh maximum, I mean 33%. No, let me talk about the uh okay. Okay, the payment, I mean 33% rules. Let me talk about the 33%. Okay, 33% rule. And then the fourth one, uh payments, max payments. And the 54 points percentage paid. Yeah. So I believe all of you can see this whiteboard, right? So these are the points I'll be highlighting for everyone, for the consistency rule. For all my mentees, they perfectly understand these rules now because I discussed it with them on Saturday, which we break everything down. Okay, guys. So Actually, just like I've said, I ought to have dropped this video for a long time, but I was waiting for my payout. So now that my payment has been approved and there was no consistency rule on my payment, so it means I abide by all their rules. The only thing they remove is their own percentage, which is 40%. Okay, after I receive my payment tonight or tomorrow morning, I'm going to drop another video explaining how much I withdrew and then how much they paid. And I'll show the evidence that they paid. So we will know if Infinity is real or not, okay, by tomorrow. All right, guys. So now the first thing we're going to be discussing is I'll be using account of, let me use the account of, should we use 100,000 or 50,000 or something? Account size. Let's use $100,000, 100K USD. Yeah, so this is the account size I'll be using for this for the purpose of this video. Account size. So what you just do for me is any account size you're trading on, you just have to follow it and see. Now for this one now, let's say for this lot size, now, let's say for 100K accounts, okay, for 100K accounts, what is the lot size that is recommended for you to use in order not to violate this rules? Fine, I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, let me just share some. No, this whiteboard is gonna go. I want to read some things to you guys. Okay, let me just copy everything in case we lose this. So I'll just paste it. Right. I want to read something, which is I'll be sharing a screen now. Now, these are some of the rules I want to read to you all before I dive straight to the whiteboard. I believe everyone can see my screen now. So I'll be reading out all this rule. For those that are starting with that trading 25K accounts, so and you follow all these rules, copy trading, expert, they said not permitted, copy trading not permitted, expert permitted, mandatory stop loss, no. Edging not permitted, trading I impacted, yeah, news is permitted, and then holding position over the weekend is permitted. Maximum daily drawdown 5%, overall is 15. Then leverage is 1-to-1. Minimum trading days 10. Now, consistency 33% rules. I'll be explaining it with my whiteboard, okay, when we get there. Now, okay. Now, this potential trader payment for this one now, I want to read it out. For this one, 60% notation net profit. That is when you withdraw your first profit, okay, trading over, okay, representing if any, okay, for the first 90 days. Okay, now, so what this means is they are going to pay 60% of your profits. You will get 60%. They will take 40% for 90 days. That is period of 3 months. So every profit you make for 3 months, they are going to take 40%. You will take 60% for 90 days. Okay. After 90 days, you will be taking 90% and they will be taking 10% after 90 days. Now, on 25K accounts, this part, many people will ignore it, but it's very important. On 25K account, the maximum profit they expect you to make on your first withdrawal is $1,000. $1,000. On your second withdrawal is $1,500. The second withdrawal. Then after from your third withdrawal, unlimited, you can make any profit and they will pay you. Now, the same thing applies to $50,000. On your first withdrawal, they expect you to make 2,000. Second, 2,500. Then thereabout, unlimited. Then on 100K account, they expect you on your first withdrawal to withdraw $3,000. On your second withdrawal, they expect you to withdraw $4,000. Okay, then after that, you can make unlimited profits. Unlimited. You understand? So I mean, for me personally, I love this rule because they are trying to guide you guys. It definitely means they are giving us real money, not like other proprietary firm that they will just be using their own broker, like and then when they see that you make profit, they will just manipulate everything and then you will not get your payout. So for them to implement this, I'm not recommending anything. I'm using them. So that's why I'm basing my, I'm saying this, I'm based on the experiences I've had with them. Now, for this now, me, I love this rule for real because on $100,000, they expect you to make just 3% on your first withdrawal. Second withdrawal, 4%. Then after that, you can make any amount you want. The same thing applies to 200,000, the same thing, 200,000, 300,000, 500,000, you know, and then 1 million. I mean, yeah. So this is, yeah. So this is the rule I want to read out to you all. From now, then after now, I'm going to dive straight to the whiteboard in order to explain and to break everything down for us. Okay. So the first one I'll be talking about is lot size. Remember what we read on $100,000 account. They expect you to make only your first withdrawal should be $3,000. 3,000 USD profit. First withdrawal. Okay. Now, this is on 100K account, okay? The first withdrawal, they expect you to make 3,000. Second withdrawal is 4,000. So now they recommend and you have 20 trading days. Now, the lot size for this 100K account now, in order not to violate what me I do recommend, in order not to violate, for 100K account, for myself and my team, we make use of 0.5. When you use 0.5 lot size, when you use 0.5 lot size on $100,000 account, now, me, I'm trading US30 and US30 is very volatile on Infinity. For 100 pips on this 0.5, it will give you $500. It will give you $500. You understand? Now, let's now say you make 50 pips. That's $250. Okay? And you have 10 minimum trading days. 10 minimum trading days. Who is chasing you? And you have just like 10 minimum trading days, and you have to just make $3,000. So if you use 0.5, let's say you make 50 pips, first profit $250 for 50 pips. For 50 pips. Now, I'm going to say something on this lot size now. Now, if you start your trading with 0.5 and you continue with 0.5 and you are using 0.5, 0.5, the minimum lot size you can use, or the maximum lot size you can use on this 0.5 will be 0.5 times 0.5 times 2 is equals to 1 lot. This is the maximum lot size you can use on this account now, if you start with 0.5. And the minimum lot size you can use, this will be your max. Yeah, that would be your max, your maximum lot size. For your minimum lot size, it will be 0.5. It will be 0.5 times 0.25. What do we have? You can use your calculator with me, guys. Let me use my 0.5 times 0.25. I have 0.125. So let's say the minimum lot size you can use on this account is 0.112. Let's say 13. Yeah, because it's 125. and you can approximate it as a 0.13. Okay, so please, this is very, very important. This is the maxi. You're starting with, let's even cancel this 250 USD because it might confuse some people. If you're starting with 0.5, the maximum lot size you can use is one standard lot. The minimum is 0.13. If you go below this 0.13, let's say you use 0.1, 0.11, 0.05, they will not pay you for all the. In fact, if you make $10,000 on all those lot size, they will not pay you. That is the minimum lot size. The minimum lot size should not, your lot size should fall within this range. Within this range now. If you go below, they will not pay you. You go above, they will not pay you. Now, another thing is in calculating this, because I did it for my mentees on Saturday, they will calculate the number of your lot size, number of lot size, number of lot size you've traded. They will now divide it by how many positions, like 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5. How many positions did you open for the month? Okay, divided by number of position. That is another way to get your average lot size that you've used. I hope you guys understand this. That's another way to get average lot size that you've used. Let's say you use 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5. Like 100, they will add the 0.5 plus 0.5 plus 0.5 plus 0.5. Everything divided by how many positions? Is it 100 divided by 100? It will give them the average. Do you understand that? That's that about that. I believe this one is well understood and it is clear to everyone now. That is about the lot size for consistency rule. Now, when we come to stacking, when we come to this particular one, stacking, when it comes to stacking, here is my advice. Please do not stack. Do not stack. If you stack, if you open like 5 times, they will count it as one. Let's say you open 0.5, 0.5, 0.5. At the same time, all this will be counted as one. All of them will be counted as one. All will be counted as one. All will be counted as one position. Take note of this, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, without spacing it, all will be counted as one position. Trust me. But if you want them to pay you for this 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, give it space. Like you open 0.5, after 2 minutes or 1 minute, you open another 0.5. After 2 minutes again or 5 minutes or so, you open another 0.5. That is not stacking. But give it a space, like at least 30%, 30 seconds to 1 minute interval before you open another one. That is if you want them to pay you for this. Okay, I hope you understand that. Yeah, good. Now, coming to another rule, which is this one, 33% rule. 33% rule. When you talk about this 33% rule, this number 4, maximum payout payment, we've already talked about it. I've read it for you guys. So we are done with 4. Percentage paid. I've talked about this also, but I will explain more on number 5. Now, 33% rule. This 33% rule now. Remember, we started with 100K. We are using a $100,000 account, for example, and the maximum profit is 3,000. let's say you withdraw $3,000. Now 33% rule says your one position of 0.5, the profit must not be more than 33%. Let's say 0.5. If you make a profit, your lot size is 0.5. If you make a profit of your maximum profit target is $3,000. If you make a profit of 1,500, they will not pay you. They will remove this order. Do you understand? But if you make a profit of 0.5 and you make a profit of, what is the 33% of 3,000? That's 3,000 divided by 100 times 33. The maximum profit they expect you to make on a position is 990 USD on one position. If you make 990 USD and you withdraw 3,000, they will pay you. But if you withdraw below 3,000 and you make 990 on a position, they will not pay it. Do you understand? So it is advisable to make on 0.5, like 500 to something, 600. Do you understand? In case your overall profit is not up to 3,000. In order to avoid that rule. Do you understand? In order to get your payout. I hope you understand this 33% rule now. That is that about that. Now, number 4, maximum payment. We've talked about that. This number 5 is what I'm going to talk about now. Even me, myself, when I saw the amount they want to pay me tonight or tomorrow, I thought they applied the rules on me, not until when I went back to check it. Then I discovered that the consistency, I obeyed the rule throughout on my trade. So now for this percentage paid now, they will pay you 60%. 60%. Your own is 60%. It's 60% for 90 days. That is 3 months. They will be paying you 60%, 60%, 60%. They will be taking 40%. After 3 months, you get 90% payout. Do you understand this now? So that is percentage paid. They will be paying you 60% for 90 days, which is 3 months. Your first withdrawal, second withdrawal, third withdrawal. And after 3 months, you'll be getting 90%. Note, this consistency rule is only applicable to those that use HFT boards to pass their accounts, to pass their evolution account, those that go for Argo. But if you are on standard account and you pass it by yourself, if you're on standard account, then there is no consistency rule on it. Okay, so this is all you need. If you can obey all these rules and you follow all these calculations and all what I have here, believe me, you're not gonna have issue. I can tell you, Infinity, I love them now. I love them. I can boldly say that I love them now. I've seen a lot of withdrawals. Some of my mentees have cashed out. Mine is gonna be tomorrow, guys. Okay. All right, guys. So here is where I'm gonna stop the video for today. If you know you like this, click on the like button, subscribe to my channel, and then if you're not on that free Telegram channel, you're missing a whole lot. The link is gonna be in the description box. Okay. All right, guys. So because I don't want this video to be too long, just like I've said before. Please, I will never chat you first. I don't take investment. Don't send money to anybody claiming to be me. I don't take investment. I will never chat you first. I will never tell you to send money to my account. If I see I'm making money in Forex, then why should I tell you to send money to my account? Except you want to pay for my mentorship. If you want to pay for my mentorship, make sure I call you. You hear my voice before you make any payment. Please. This is very important because I've seen a lot of people using my name and all that. I've gotten so many feedback on it. So please, I will never chat you first. I will never request for money from you. I will never tell you to send money to my account. Okay? This is very, very important, please, guys. All right, guys. So till I come your way again, this is Omo Jason YK. Keep it very, very simple, please. Always remember to keep it very, 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 very simple. My signal group is still on hold because I want to dish out free signal this season and I'm very busy at the moment. Okay, so that's it. So, and our signals for those that are on the Telegram channel, November, December, it has been on fire back to back. No single stop loss. No single stop loss. It has been on fire back to back, you know. All right, congratulations to everybody that are taking the trade, the free trade signals I'm throwing out. Okay. And if you're not there, it's not too late yet. Today is still 14, you know. You might still catch some things before the end of the year. So make sure you join that free Telegram channel. All right, guys. So till I come your way again, this is Omo Jason YK signing out. Thank you. Bye.